Fantastic. Well, Luke, welcome to Spawn. Is this your first time being at
Yes, the
Spawn?
beautiful station.
This is probably the second or third time I visited Spawn, but I never really looked around properly because everything's normally killing me.
Well, just behind here, we've got Kenny's little shop. Here.
Okay.
And
which
magical
has
area.
lots of things inside of it. And we're going to kind of rush around the front here because it's dark and we don't want to get killed.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And we've got another shop here. And then we've got
Just
Alphacraft
boxes, white
post office.
Oh, so
Right
this is,
here,
This is
so-
what was built very recently, wasn't it?
Yes,
It
this
was
is very
built
recent.
Very recently.
Very recent.
And you've got a
Avo built
post
this.
box somewhere here. There's a Luke. Here we go. Here's your post office box.
Here it is. It's next to Smurfs.
Ah, there we go. And do you just like, do you have to? Oh,
No,
you
just open it.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
And
So
you see
you can
what
leave
people
posts
dropped
for
off
people
for you.
and receive post.
Oh, that's really cool.
And this was built by Avo, wasn't it, Jax?
Yes, Postman Avo.
So Frilioth, here we go. I'm gonna give him some lapis. There we go. I should have brought gifts for people, but yeah, there we go.
Maybe that can be another adventure.
Oh, that'd be good.
Yeah,
And
so
so
this
the
is
whole- Yeah. What?
this is Fox's white goods shop. It has like string, wool, all of the white goods, and it's
I've
got white
visited
shulker
this.
boxes as well.
Yeah, I visited this
quite
once,
funny.
and I didn't know. Like, I was like, "Oh, so you get 64 snow for 2 diamonds, or you get 2 diamonds for 64 snow?" And then I realized it was a shop after it processed in my head.
Now,
Yep, there's
let's head inside into the spawn before we get killed because there are monsters. Oh, sorry, Luke. There are monsters over there. So the whole theme of Spawn and the area around it is steampunk. So we've got this lovely steampunk spawn area where everyone can have a little shop and you can
Baby zombie,
come
baby zombie,
and
baby
trade
zombie.
things and
baby
Oh my
zombies. Be
goodness.
careful.
and why is it after me? Oh my goodness. And we've also got a lovely train for getting around the place, as well as the nether portal system. So you can
And
get your
Frill
tickets.
built this amazing train station. And
We'll come get a
as you can
ticket
see,
in a minute.
there's also quite a few shops in Spawn. There's like 3 so far. There's Frilioths, Handies, and Avos, and you can just claim one of these shops by placing a sign.
So feel free to come and put a shop in if you would
So-
like to, Luke.
And they're all like
how
the
do you know,
one dime.
How do you know which? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Okay.
Yes,
Yeah,
it's
and so
pretty
if you
good.
need something like not nether shards, like prismarine shards, Frilioth has one over here because he has a guardian farm where he sells a bunch of stuff, including free fish. That's free, so he doesn't really sell that.
So, oh, wait.
So
So you can
his-
just take fish?
Yeah, there's a bit of
Yeah.
fish here that you can take if you need it.
Have some,
Oh,
some free fish.
I'm going to take some fish because thank you very much for the fish. Ah, there we go.
Have a look out this
Nice.
window. You can see the Iron Alpha, which is currently in process of being built. And me
Whoa.
and Jax are working on the exterior, but Frilioth went ahead and did all the redstoning. Shall we go have a look at it?
Let's go and have
Yes.
a look.
Wait,
That
let's
looks
just
really,
let's just
really
have a sleep first because there is redstoning around it, and I do not want it to be blown up
Good idea. You go
Imagine.
sleep,
because it
Jax.
takes like apparently 2 hours to start up.
Really?
From what
dear.
Frilioth told me, so because of how the villager mechanics and stuff like that works.
Now, Luke, this here... Where'd you go?
Okay, sorry. Yeah.
This here is the big portal, and when you go through this, that takes you to the underworld, and then you can use
The
it to
underworld?
get all over Alphacraft.
The
You know what I mean. The
The
nether.
underworld.
Wait, can
That's
I,
a very dramatic
can,
way
can I
of
have a
saying
look in it, or is it like?
Yeah, sure. You
Yeah,
you
of
can go through it.
course.
It's not
Okay.
dangerous.
I was gonna say I'll go in there and just lava everywhere.
I think
Oh.
Frill safe.
Yeah, they've made it safe, and there's like a north, south, east, west tunnels. Oh, whoa!
And then
I'm
you
not
can
going
go
to lie.
to-
I got scared when I went through. I was gonna fall straight down.
No. So did I, and I have Optifine on, so the
And-
glass is clear.
So
It did
come
give
on
me a
through
fright
the
as well. Okay, I'm
come
coming
through
back
the
through.
portal again, and we'll go explore the rest of the overworld.
Ah.
I actually had a
Okay, so
panic
now
attack.
it's day. Where did you all go? Oh, there we go.
Whoa.
So we'll just walk past
Okay,
this
there's a bit of
lovely
lag.
train
Oh, yeah,
station.
there we go. Yep.
Tickets, please. I don't have tickets.
And
sorry.
wait, as we walk past, just look at these signs.
Men's,
Men's room.
and wild.
Wild. There's only one of me. Okay, let's go to the Iron Alpha. This magical machine, built by Frilioth, has the incredible ability to create a load of iron. And
By
iron.
spawning in iron golems.
Too.
Yeah, by spawning iron golems in because of the villages, because Minecraft thinks there's a village up there, which then spawns the iron golems in, drops them down, and they die. That's basically it, just it. And then it makes Then it goes through here, which this doesn't do anything actually, but it looks very cool.
Oh, so this isn't
Very
actually
fancy.
doing anything then?
No.
It's just
This
like
is just
repeating
very cool.
itself
It's just for the
through the. I thought it was creating them like from the iron that comes down.
Yes, it does look like that.
It does. It does.
Indeed. And then if
And then-
you come in here, there's endless
There's all
iron,
the
and you
iron.
can take as much iron as you want for free. So you never need to go iron mining again.
And there's me getting 32 iron ingots, thinking I'm good. It's like 64.
This
But
is
I think- wait, no.
automatic.
All of these are filled up. All of these double chests are filled up, and some of them are filled up with iron blocks. It's just
So feel
there's
free
a
to
lot
come to
of iron.
spawn and grab as much as you need, because there is
Just grab like a
endless
full
iron, and
inventory,
you
then come
You
back.
could just build a whole house out of iron if you chose to.
Yes.
That'd be pretty cool.
Now come with me, and we're gonna go have a look at the Spruce Moose, which is another one of Frilioth's incredible creations to give you endless resources. Just
I
over
haven't-
here.
He
I've not
made
seen
it
it.
the spruce moose to build this giant ship because we're mainly using spruce wood, but it is an automatic tree farm that is quite a bit different to a normal one because it uses spruce trees, which are quite a bit taller.
Right.
Have a look.
So if we come over here, it looks it's really cool.
Look at this.
And we
Does
have
look really cool. I've
decorated the
never
top of it.
visited this either. This looks really cool.
Me and Jax went ahead and added a giant spruce tree on the top because it is a spruce moose.
Exactly.
Bit hard to see from under here, but it looks really
It
good
is a
from
little
back
bit,
at the
isn't it?
station area.
Whoa, that's.
We've got a little bit more work to do in it, but it's looking pretty good
Yeah.
at the moment.
Too confusing for me. I
Should we
don't know
get the
what's going
train? Yeah, no, I don't get the redstoning. It's pretty tricky.
Yeah,
It's
and
very...
I kind of get it, kinda.
So,
Should we
No,
get the
I
train
don't.
and go to Wooded Hollows?
Yeah, let's just have a look. Let's show the ticket system that Frill built as well, because that's pretty cool.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, you actually
Frill's
get
done.
tickets to.
Yeah, you actually
Yes,
get
you get a
tickets and
ticket
then
to
you
use the
throw
train.
it onto. Oh, hold on, there's a bunch of mobs down here.
It's all good. I'll
That's
fight
alright.
them.
We'll just run through them.
I love fighting mobs. It's fun.
I think me
Oh,
and Jax
okay.
are the
Oh
only
no,
ones hooked
I
up
hit you.
to the railway
I'm
system.
so sorry.
But
It's good. It's good.
but
I'm
everyone
so
else
sorry
is
I
in the
hit you.
process of getting their train line set up.
Yeah, I've noticed that there's these like super soldier skeletons that have like run super fast on Alphacraft. Have you seen those?
Yeah.
They like run super fast and constantly do like 360s.
I've never seen that, and that's.
Have you never seen them?
That sounds.
It is so
terrifying.
scary. It is
It
actually
is,
so
it
scary, and they
is.
shoot you while doing these.
Wow.
So if we run over here, it's the ticket booth is inside of the Alphacraft station, because that would make the most sense. And then we have to hand it to I'm a Wild One there, the statue where it asks tickets.
Now make sure once we get our tickets that we hand
You have
them
to do it
to the
one at a
ticket master
time.
one by one. Yeah, otherwise it
Now
breaks
Luke,
if we
you go first,
out.
and then.
Oh,
So
really?
I'm
Oh,
gonna
I
press
think
the
I
spawn.
should go first,
Was.
Jason.
I think I visited
So-
this and I had no idea what this was, but it was something else before. It
Okay,
was...
now you have a ticket, Luke, in your inventory.
Okay,
Hang on, I'll show you what to
Okay.
do with it. Follow me, Luke.
I'm just
I've got a
grabbing a
ticket.
ticket.
I'm ready.
We're heading
Let's
to
go.
Wooded Hollows.
Now we have to go one at a time. So Wild, what? Actually, you have
I'll
to.
go first,
You have to
so
go.
you can
No,
see
you
what-
have to go once you've landed at the bottom Wild. You have to tell Luke to go. So what you have to do?
Yes.
Don't do this yet. You throw it onto Wild. Then you walk
Okay.
over here.
Walk over here. There'll be a
Hop in your minecart.
minecart. And then press go, and I'll let you know when you can throw your ticket in.
Okay.
So
And this is
once
going
you
to take
fall
us all
down
the way to Wooded Hollows. And off you go.
What? Whoa.
Okay, now
look
you
at
can
that.
come over here.
Oh, she just disappeared.
Now you can-
It scared me.
Now you can come here and throw that on.
Okay.
And this will just take you all the way to Wooded Hollows,
Did I do it
which
properly?
is where me and
No, you
Jax
did it
first
properly.
started.
It'll spawn in soon. There it is.
There it is. Magical.
There it is. And so then once you've hit the end, you'll go through a train station which detects whether you're a human, a minecart, or a chest with goods in it from like a present.
I'm definitely a chest with goods in it. Where do we gotta go? Creeper.
Okay. I'm coming
Was
now.
there a creeper on the railroad?
No, it was on the side, but it scared me. I thought it was gonna drop down.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, I'm coming now.
It's a very long railroad, isn't it?
It is. I've never seen.
Now we've decorated
seen
most of
big.
this, and it's kind of a bit spooky actually. Some of it.
The theme at
Wow.
Wooded Hollows is haunted, and you'll get to see that when we get there. Something terrible happened, a complete disaster, which is
Yes.
where the toxic waste that made that giant door
The
at your
giant
basement.
fancy door.
That toxic waste just come from nowhere. That scared me. I just started coming on one day, and there it was, just in my house.
I know it.
And it happened to
took over
Bit. It happened
Alphacraft.
to like so many people. Happened to Frill.
It appears
Candy,
and
Avos.
Fizzes. Yeah,
I think
everywhere.
it's like everyone. Oh, basically everyone.
So you want to keep going until you get to the very end of the railroad and you appear out.
Make
at
sure to
Wooded
break your
Hollows.
minecart wild when you get there, so Luke doesn't get
Will
pushed
do.
back and just bang, poof, and then he's heading towards
Just
me.
warning
and
you,
there'll be a
Luke.
train wreck.
Lava.
There'll be 2 creepers on the side of the railroad.
Okay. Hopefully they don't blow me up then.
Fingers crossed. Should be all good.
That's not normally what you say when there's 2 creepers. It's like hope we don't
I'm
get blown
almost
up.
here.
I'm just
Whoa.
passing that waterfall.
I just got a glass. There's a.
Ooh,
some-
you're very close.
Oh, I turned. Oh, creepers.
Those are the creepers. Okay, I'm here. And you're not far behind, are you,
Whoa!
Luke?
Your head just scared me. It was there. I thought something was going to attack me then.
It's me. I'm everywhere. Dun dun dun.
Dun dun dun!
And I can hear.
I've gone
skeletons.
through the glass now.
Still
I can
going.
see
I'm
Wild's
here at
head.
spawn.
You mean Alpha? Or not Alpha? You mean Wooded
Hello.
Hollows?
I made it.
Welcome to Wooded Hollows.
Ah.
Okay, I'm just coming. I'm just passing the
About-
cobweb now, so I'm not.
And oh dear, your minecart's running away.
No, don't
I'll
break
pop
it! Quick,
this
quick, quick!
in the
Break it! Break
chest.
it! Break it! Is it broken?
No, yeah, it's all good. So this
Okay,
is
so
Wooded
I'm-
Hollows, and this is the Wooded Hollows station.
Wait,
come
Luke,
come
you
on
see
in
me?
here.
Station.
Look. No. I've arrived.
Hey, there you are.
Shall we go have a look through Wooded Hollows?
Let's go.
Let's have a look in the station first. So we've got some tickets,
Pumpkin Farm.
and we've got a few
tours?
booking for Pumpkin Farm tours. Would you like to go on one of those tours, Luke?
Here's my ticket. There you go. Anyway.
Potato, yeah. Would you like to go on one of these Pumpkin Farm tours, Luke?
I would be more than happy to come and check one out. Yes.
Let's go.
Okay. So
Follow
on the way
me.
there, we can show you what we've been doing.
Okay.
So Wooded Hollows is home of the testing facility for the super growth hormone, which
Ooh.
will
We'll stop in at the
explain a
gift
little
shop
bit
on the way
later.
back.
So we've got some shops here on the way to Wooded Hollows.
Let's have
The
a look
Wooded
at the
Hollows
tourist center.
bridge is kind of broken a little bit.
Oh,
It's very desolate here, isn't it?
it is. It is. It looks.
Yes, it is.
We've got Wooded Hollows Manor, which is completely haunted, and no one lives in there anymore. You can take up
Yes.
residence if you want, but there might be a few monsters. I mean, it is right by a graveyard.
A graveyard. What?
Yeah, right. Where are you?
This
Oh,
is a
there.
graveyard.
Here. So we've got an evil graveyard,
the-
and look, I want to show you something, Luke. Come here.
Okay.
Come here. See this? See this here?
Yeah.
It's a little crypt.
Oh wow.
Come down.
I didn't even think that was open. I'm not gonna die if I go down here.
This
am
is
I?
me and Jax's
No,
house.
no.
Oh.
This is our
I was
house.
gonna say, please don't just disappear. Just
We
from
live
there
inside of a
alone.
crypt.
Okay.
Yeah, we
Very
just
nice.
live in a grave.
Yeah.
We've got our dumper chests. We always have dumper chests. But yes,
We
we've got.
have
This is
dumper
where we
chests
live.
wherever we
We've got a
go.
bunch. We've got a bunch of sheep here and a bunch of heads. And if you come in here, we've got a weird amount of wild heads everywhere, and my heads.
I've never seen a red sheep. That's the
We
very
have a
first
lot
time
of
I've seen
sheep
them.
because of the amount of builds we do. So we
Yes.
have different colored sheep for all the different things like, you know, building giant doors.
Giant pumpkins or doors.
Hey,
Yeah.
Look, he's just looking at me. Hey, buddy. How's it going?
Shall we go on the pumpkin tour now?
Yeah, let's go check out those pumpkins.
I've
Yes,
just got
they're
to
very
eat
delicious
potato.
pumpkins.
Come
They're
with
not,
me.
They're not like mutated pumpkins that are going to turn into huge monsters and kill
Oh,
me,
it's
are they?
night. We should sleep before we.
Oh yeah, we
before
should sleep
go.
first.
Okay.
Oof.
Pshoo.
You can
I'll
have
sort
a
of
nap
just-
if you'd like.
Yeah, I'll just sleep on this crafting bench.
Very comfortable.
Very
you can have
comfortable.
an anvil as your pillow.
There we go.
Almost slept.
Badlands.
There we go.
There we
Oh,
go.
that's a chest.
And then if we head up here, oh, this is for all the different areas we need to go to get gold and
Now
different
let's
things.
follow this
like
path.
Egypt.
Okay.
So if we follow
We've gotta
this
go
path,
past
we
the
get
village.
past this haunted church.
Oh, so this is
then,
And the,
church.
Destroyed
Yes.
village.
Whoa! The spider. Why do things scare me like this? I just.
Now let's have a look down here. This is where all of our problems started.
This is
Now,
why there's a
this
giant.
plant-
No, quick! We have to kill the spider. It's really close to the toxic waste. Otherwise, we'll have another
no.
one of those.
Oh no!
Otherwise, we'll have another
Don't
one of
worry,
those.
don't worry.
Kill it. We have to kill it. We have to kill it. Okay, we got it.
Okay.
Cool.
Oh, that was quick.
Cool.
This is where our problem started. Be careful not to stand in the ooze. This spill was supposed to make plants grow super big, but it turns out it makes everything go really big. And it must have got into the water supply, which is why it comes up everywhere, all over Alphacraft.
Even objects that aren't organic, like repeaters and things like that, indoors.
And doors.
Wow.
So, we've
This
had
is
a
where it all
little
went
bit
wrong,
of a
and we
problem
don't
with the
know
toxic
why.
waste.
We think maybe a spider
Yes.
got into here and kind of like had a bit of the toxic ooze for like breakfast or something, and then kind of just broke out this whole wall and just went over to the village and destroyed it.
Oh, I see.
Yes. We also had a book about a man, Mr. Hollows, Lord Hollows, who used to live here, and he may have some details about the toxic waste and all the strange things that have been happening, but we haven't been able to track him down. Now, I think the pumpkin tours might be closed. We've got a pretty nasty pumpkin here.
Wow. That is
Yes.
huge.
Well,
So
It is
if you would like a whole
massive.
pumpkin, this guy right here. This guy's only $3 because he's a whole pumpkin. And then we've got if we pick the pumpkins, it's $2. And so yeah,
This,
Wow.
you see, is what toxic waste does to things. And so, it's a bit disastrous when it pops up places.
It is. It's huge.
and
Terrifying.
I've actually started. If we come around here, Luke.
Okay.
I haven't even showed this to the other viewers. I've been been messing around with this off camera. If come
Have you
around here.
carved out the inside of the pumpkin, Jax?
I've carved out the inside of the pumpkin
Ooh,
and started to do a little bit of decoration. I haven't done much, but it's a little bit. And there's
Okay.
some mobs in here.
what are you going to turn it into?
I don't know, I might put some
Whoa.
farms in here. Maybe a giant pumpkin farm.
Ah, that's a good idea.
Like a fully automatic redstone
Oh.
pumpkin farm.
Now, Luke, you know, with
Yeah.
the toxic waste, we
Yeah.
discovered something which helped us a little bit kind of figure out what's
Oh,
happening.
yes.
We think maybe the toxic waste might be the result of perhaps a evil professor or something like that. Do you want to come
Professor-
see?
Yeah, I definitely want to see.
Follow
now
me.
you have to kind of squeeze through
We
these guys'
can-
tentacles.
It's
tentacles.
just over behind Wooded Hollow's manor house. Where are you?
Whoa, axes break vines very fast.
Oh, look, this is Clarence.
Oh, here's Clarence. Oh,
Oh,
be careful.
Oh,
Skeleton
okay.
horse.
Oh no, the skeleton shot our Clarence.
So this is Clarence, the
Oh,
skeleton
hi,
horse. We've actually named him.
Follow me, guys.
Clarence
Fun
is
fact:
really,
the
really
skeleton
nice.
horse is the fastest moving mob in Minecraft, like that you can ride.
Oh wow.
So if you want to move quick, you can go through that. Use that. So if we head
how
over
do you
here-
get a skeleton horse? Does it have to be
Well,
certain
there-
conditions?
Well, there's a
Where are
skeleton
you
horse.
guys?
There's a thing called skeleton horse trap. So there's one skeleton horse, and when you walk over to it, a bunch of skeleton horses spawn with a skeleton on it, with a power bow, and
Sorry, we're weaving
and-
through the forest here. We've got to try and find
and an
the
enchanted
mountain
helmet.
which has this thing on it. Okay,
Oh.
we're getting there. Hang on, I have to eat a
And this is
potato.
our tree farm that we use to get the leaves for the spruce moose and all those
Spruce.
things. We've set it up behind the mansion.
Okay,
Very
can
nice.
you see it in the distance, Luke? Look at that tower.
I can. It's huge. Look at that.
We've got to go over
It's
to
very
it.
hard to get up, but don't worry.
I'll probably end
Okay.
up falling off this.
Don't worry. The
To
secret
to-
part isn't at the top.
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
Now, this mysterious place has a very fancy machine in it that not only can take you to a totally different place, it can take you to a totally different time.
Yeah, back
So
in time.
We've got to scale this mountain.
Okay.
It should be like rock climbers. And Mission Impossible.
Okay, here we go. We're almost up.
There's a lot of llamas on this mountain, and roses for some reason.
I
It's
can see
a
they like to
very
grow.
odd mountain. See here, these torches.
Wait. Here's
Yeah,
we saw these bunch
Grat-
of torches, and we were wondering what
Where
it
are you
was.
guys?
And if you come along
Come
here,
see this sign. Graticium Professor Bristlestache Theoretical Laboratory. So if
Now-
we press...
now-
oh wait, it's already open.
it's already open.
We left it open, Jax.
But okay, let's just do that. See, if it was closed like this, and I thought because it was a theoretical lab, it wasn't here
So
Right.
I found
because
this
it was
button,
just in his mind.
Oh.
pressed it,
And
and follow me.
And the door opened, and we just walked down here. We were
This is
amazed to
our
see something
portal
very
to
weird.
Ancient Egypt.
Whoa.
We don't really
Whoa.
know what the place does.
What is this?
It's a bandit llama. We don't know if that is a professor.
I
You
thought
have
it was
a lot
I
of
thought it was
trouble saying
For
Batman.
some
that.
reason, I have I struggle
Batman
saying
llama.
professor.
Follow us.
La, la, la,
This
la, la,
here
la, llama,
is
llama, Batman.
Wait, what's the actual name of it? I forget the name. It's a transportational quantum matter translocator.
It says do not enter.
So this
We can't go in
magic...
there.
Oh, it's okay. It's okay. Don't worry.
We made it.
This
we made-
magical machine can take us to ancient Egypt. Would you like to go to ancient Egypt?
I do. I do want to go to ancient Egypt.
Awesome. Let's go.
Okay, let's do that.
Here we
Okay,
are.
so we-
Welcome to ancient Egypt.
Now it
The
looks like exactly
translator
the
has
same
left.
room, but don't worry, it is different. It is completely
Don't be
different. worry.
fooled.
We have
Don't be
actually
fooled.
gone somewhere then.
Yes.
Yes.
So
Me
if
and
we
Jax were
walk out
very
here,
concerned it hadn't
oh,
worked
it's
the
not.
first time.
yes. Oh, if you walk out here, you can instantly see the beautifulness that is ancient Egypt with the pillars leading up to the temple. That is work in progress at the moment, but it's getting there. And then over there, by the mobs, we have our
We'll go have an
mines.
explore in a minute. Should we go to sleep first before
Yeah, you can go
we
sleep.
die?
Well, I just
Those
look
pillars,
around.
like,
Guys,
I
come
don't know
back.
if I don't know if it's supposed to be like this, but those pillars, they look like really cool dudes with glasses and a mouth and a nose, and I don't know if you've ever seen that. Like midway through, they
Wait.
look like glasses and they look really cool.
Where? Oh, I
see
see.
You're not going to see that now, are you?
No,
Oh my
no, I'm not going
goodness.
to want to see that now.
Shall we sleep or no?
Yes, we have one bed, I think.
y-
Why don't you go
yeah,
sleep,
I
Wild?
think
In here is
It's-
our special little
Storage
base
room.
where we store all of our stuff,
We have a lot of sand
and
in
we
here.
can sleep and stay safe. We
A
do
lot
have
of
a lot of
gold.
sand.
And in this chest here, there's a lot of gold and lapis.
Okay, yeah, there is.
And that gold was all mined by hand, no pigman farms. Okay, it is day, but there are still a few mobs out. I'll snipe a few with my
We
beautiful
figured
bow.
out.
Well, there's a lot of
We
creepers.
figured out after reading a book that we have to fulfill a prophecy and rebuild an ancient civilization. And so
So that's
we are
That's why we're doing
currently
this.
fulfilling the prophecy and rebuilding ancient Egypt. And you know what I also figured out?
What's that?
what?
I am sun goddess, I'm wild one.
Ah, okay. So we've got a
Yes.
sun goddess wild one here. Ah.
Yes,
Yes.
this is
And
my
she's friends with
temple, the sun
Tutankhamun.
goddess temple. Yes, I'm good friends with Tutankhamun. He
First,
is a
let's
very
have a
good
look.
pharaoh.
Let's go over and have a look at these mines. This is
Ah.
where the
Yes.
Egyptians get all of their gold. Just have to kill these creepers
there's
that
a
are
lot
like
of
standing
creepers.
right by it.
Nice aim, Jax.
There we go. And so here we've got the
Oh, there's another
gold
creeper in there,
mines.
Joe.
Don't go
Jay,
down there.
There's a creeper right in there.
It's to the left as well. Yeah, there he is.
There he is. So that down there is our gold mine.
Ah.
Oh, no. Oh, that was so
And then
scary.
we've
And
got-
over here,
What is this stuff called?
diorite, I think it is. It is
Diorite.
Diorite, yep.
Diorite, yeah.
Diorite.
This is
I always
our
get confused
diorite
between
mine.
diorite, andesite, and granite.
Mm,
And then
yeah.
over here we've got a smaller block, well, the same size block of diorite. Here,
Some
that is
crushed
off the
diorite?
rolly things, and
Rolly.
the smeltery, the foundry.
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 Foundry. The foundry.
Where
And
they
here we've got the
turn
molten gold.
gold into gold blocks.
So do not.
Oh. Goodbye, string.
The next bit of gold will have a bit of string in it. I can see it right there.
Contaminated
Now
gold.
it's not gonna be pure gold anymore because it's also gonna have gunpowder and some string.
That's
Some more rock
alright.
flesh.
Maybe it'll explode. Oh no.
Oh no,
The
we've
ancient
just made
Egyptians used a lot of gold. An awful lot of gold.
a lot
So-
of gold.
We had to do a lot of mining to make sure this temple is fantastic and worthy of a sun goddess.
Yes, and
Shall
those
we-
see those
shall we
giant
have a
ones.
look at the
They also
village?
use a lot of lapis actually. Yeah, let's go have a look at the village.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, this place looks really cool. I love this
I
place.
missed completely.
It's very
Hey,
dry.
Squid.
Jax gets quite hot because, you know, he's a bear. He's covered in fur.
And this one down here is a crazy squid.
Oh no!
Did you know squids now, I'm pretty sure, give you blindness in the 1.14 update? I might be like lying to myself. I think I
have a
might
look
be
at the
lying
village.
to myself. Let's have a look at the village. Down here, over here is the village, and there's quite a few houses here.
Ooh.
There
And they all
sure
are
is.
like using the same sort of style of the Egyptian, with the high roofs because of the hot air rising to the top, and the sort of cloth things. What are they?
Like a
Sunshades.
Shade
A shade
shade
sail.
That's right. Yes. They like to use a lot of color in ancient Egypt because their building blocks were pretty much limited to sandstone, which isn't very pretty. So they use lots of colored cloths and things to make it fancy. Except the higher ranking people would have pretty houses.
That's why if we
let's
walk
have a
over
look at
here,
one of
we've got this one here. If we walk in here,
Shall
we've
we-
got some fancy paths
Ooh.
Fancy
and
paths,
a
yes.
beautiful sort of pool area which you can have a dip in,
We've got some farms. A hedge.
and some leaves and some wood, which means you're very rich to have some wood. Because
They
in
had
Egypt
to
there wasn't
import
that
the
many
How about chickens?
chickens, I guess.
That's a lot of chickens.
That is a lot of chickens.
Look at all them chickens.
Let's have a look at the other one. And then
Okay.
I have... Oh, wait.
Something to show you in that one.
Yes, we'll go back to that one after this.
Yeah, we'll go
So
back
this
to that
here
one.
is the other high-ranking person's house with a very
This
long
one uses
pool.
wood in a different
pool
way. It
swimming.
uses it in its fancy path.
Oh, okay.
Now,
Wait, I think
I've
there's
worked out a sort of optical illusion type thing. Depending on which way you look, it changes the way the stairs are facing.
Does it?
It does.
It-
Whoa.
Yeah.
That's really strange.
The only way to
Oh.
tell is this starting bit here. With the very two starting edges, but if you do it like in the middle, it's really hard
Huh.
to tell.
That is weird.
And this guy probably someone that likes to stay cool, has a bigger pool for all of his friends at the pool party. And also loves
Maybe he's a
light
bear
colors
and
like
he
terracotta.
needs...
Yes, I need to take a dip. Let me just take my diamond and just go for a little swim. Then I'll put my
Let's
diamond
go
booties
over
on so I
and
can run
have a
out
look
quickly.
inside the other mansion. There's something
Oh yes,
pretty mysterious.
very
in there.
cool.
I'm gonna eat a beetroot.
this all links back to Professor Bristle Stash.
Yes.
Professor Bristle Stash.
Yes.
Come on in. I discovered this the other day while we were having a wander around.
Okay.
Follow us down this ladder.
Don't worry, you will die when you walk down here. I'm kidding.
Look! There's toxic waste!
Oh no.
It's everywhere. And there's a book and quill in this chest here. I'll read it out.
Okay.
In each of the 4 ages that span through time, collect the armor of someone fine. Rebuild, repair, and recreate each of the kingdoms that once were great. A hat from tomorrow, some sandy pants, cherry blossom chest plate, boots from the gate. When all this is done, the potion will change hue from the brightest of green to the deepest of blue. There is one who seems evil, but he be. Beware of his falsehoods, for power he needs. So this created a lot more mystery, but it also tells us that we need to go ahead and find some sandy pants and a cherry blossom chestplate and a whole load of different things.
Wow.
And so then,
So if we walked through these doors, and we were very scared at this point. We didn't know what was going to go on.
but don't worry, we've been through here, so there's nothing bad.
There we go.
We've got some sandy pants of Tutankhamun,
Oh, okay.
my dear friend, and then in here, look, it's Lord Hollows,
Oh, wow.
the guy from Wooded Hollows. So
So this was obviously his armor, but we also need to work out where these other two pieces of armor, like what age they're from. Are they from, like, say, a medieval, futuristic, like a cherry blossom
Nobody
garden,
knows.
like with a cherry chestplate or whatever? No one knows. We don't know.
I think we have to
How do we
finish
get there? Like-
rebuilding Egypt before we can do anything.
Like,
And I
maybe if we
think
rebuild it,
perhaps-
poof, something will spawn in.
Yeah, maybe it has to do with the translocator. So
Maybe, or maybe it's a
mystery
whole new thing.
goes on. Shall we go have a look at my sun temple?
Yes,
I
the
do like
Temple
your
of the Sun Goddess. This is the building we're working on. Like, currently, we haven't finished it because we have started it. We've been working on it for a week or two now, maybe 3.
It's a pretty grand.
There's so much gold in
pretty
lapis
grand
in
build.
It is a big
It,
temple.
it makes me very happy. It is incredibly big.
Huge.
These
And-
like big statue boys are very hard to build. Big statue boys.
Wearing shades, sunglasses on each side.
I absolutely love the fact that the sun rises and sets in between the pillars. It's perfect for a sun
Yes.
temple. So in here, apart from having the big, what did you call them, Jax?
Pardon?
what were the big statue boys? Apart from the
Oh, the-
big statue boys, we have 2 obelisks, which
Obelisk,
have
yeah.
golden tops, which are used to reflect the sunlight for the ancient Egyptian rituals.
Oh, and there's also, come here, Luke.
Oh, yep.
Is it-
Wait, oh, there you go. There you are.
There is a reflection
hiding.
pool. The
It's
sacrificial
it's not called
pool.
what were we calling it
I think I
originally?
called it-
A
I think
ritual pond.
Yeah, ritual pond. It's not a ritual pond. It is a reflection pool. Yeah. So once you swim in that, you feel very reflective, and you can see yourself from all angles. Like if I look at
these
you, I can
ponds
see
were
myself.
used for magical rituals, such as doing the sun goddess dance, where you throw in 5 potatoes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then you stand at one end. Go stand at one end, Luke.
Okay. There we go.
Have you thrown in 5 potatoes?
I mean, yep, that's 5 potatoes.
There we go. And now you've got to dive into the pool and do 3 laps.
Okay.
1.
Oh, I think I'm pressing the wrong button here. Get down.
That's right.
There we go. Get down. Stay
2.
down. Why can't I swim? There we go. I swoon. That's 1.
I'm gonna drown. Oh no. And 1 more for me.
2.
3. And then you got to get out before you drown. Oh.
And I'm gonna drown.
Oh no, Luke.
3.
I believe in you, Luke.
Yay.
Yay!
Did it?
And you know what this does? This was the sun goddess ritual, and so you will have good sunny weather for 7 weeks.
Now I hope that is
7
the case in
weeks.
my place because it's always rainy over at my house.
Oh dear, fingers crossed.
Fingers
Now this
crossed.
bit over here is the outline for what's going to come. So
Yes, we've got a lot
quite
to
a bit to do.
We've got to build the hyper-style hall, and that's
Yes.
this bit here
Okay.
is the hyper-style
Which
hall.
is normally very dark, so we might put some slabs
It
so it
gets
goes a slab down so
progressively
mobs.
darker.
Yes.
And then this bit here is the most sacred place
Isn't
in
this a
all
throne
of
room?
Egyptian temples. Or kind of. They have a big shrine in the middle for the sun goddess or whatever god it is worshipping. And this is where the Egyptian priests would come in and pay respects to the sun god.
We're gonna need tons of gold for all of this, like, so
we are
much.
going to need
And
a
lapis.
lot of gold.
Can imagine it's gonna take a lot. Wow.
Yes, it will indeed. So yeah, and the whole thing is surrounded by incredibly tall wall.
Yes, and inside of these, luckily we lit them up, but if we didn't, there were so many mobs when I didn't light a part of the wall up.
Oh, there's phantoms! Luke, quick! We have to run.
Ah!
We're gonna die.
No, I hate
Luke,
phantoms. I hate phantoms.
Run,
Ah,
run,
follow
Luke.
me.
Run!
Oh no,
Ah.
there's a creeper! Jax, kill the creeper!
I got it.
Oh my gosh! We've got to quickly get over here.
What a time for a phantom to appear. How does it turn nighttime so fast in this place?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe I cursed the land with my sun goddess. My sun goddess ritual. That would be
Wait,
terrible.
We got away. It's good.
Okay. It's the skull of Tutankhamun here somewhere, Jax.
I think.
Come up. Oh, there's a bunny.
I think it's back in base.
Oh.
Yes, we had the Tutankhamun skull, and he had a
Luke
a
should
big
probably
family.
sleep, or he might die. Here,
Yes,
There we go.
you have a sleep, Luke.
have a sleep.
It said you may not rest now. There are monsters nearby.
Oh dear.
Oh no.
Come down here.
Let me put
Down here.
bed up here.
No, that wouldn't.
Oh,
That won't work.
Oh, okay, into the mine.
Yes, in the mine. You're gonna sleep in the mine.
Where can I put it?
Do you mind?
Oh, here we go. Watch this.
Skills, you need to build up out a big bit because he might suffocate. We don't want Luke to die.
That would be terrible. He's got all his fancy armor on. We don't want.
Exactly.
Yes, his fancy armor. We both have very fancy armor on.
Yes. Very fancy armor.
Here we go. I have shiny gold armor. Here you go, Luke.
Trying to camouflage in with the bed.
And
Now, box him up, quick, box him up.
No more, Luke. Goodbye. We could just leave him here, like
We are
Is
now
that
officially
actually
taking
sleeping?
over Luke's channel. Yes.
oh no.
we could put him into a sarcophagus.
Oh no. Maybe it was a ritual. It's a sacrificial ritual. That's what it is.
Dun,
I've got to get out of here.
dun.
Now, whoa, there are a lot of mobs.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Be careful not to hit the baby bunny, Jax.
I
Oh my
won't-
goodness,
baby
I'm gonna
bunny's
have to
so
go
cute.
protect the baby bunny.
No, you
baby
just ran in front of me.
Jax! Oh my
You
goodness!
ran in front of me.
Oh, a baby bunny just got burnt, I think. Oh no, here he is.
I
Oh,
got. I'm just shooting everyone.
Bunny!
Just checking the baby bunny and boom, I get shot in the face.
I'm so glad you care so much about the baby bunnies. That makes me very happy, Luke.
He's cute. Look how cute he is.
Ah, Jax, you need to stop lighting me on fire.
I'm not. No, that
I'm
was
going
a
to
zombie.
die.
I shot the zombie, and then the zombie attacked you. Therefore, you just burnt.
There we
There's a
go.
lot of creepers around here. It's very
There is
satisfying
an
hitting
awful lot of
creepers.
I can't shoot those, so I'm not much help.
I almost got shot again. Dodged it.
And don't
Dodged
shoot
it.
anyone.
So, do you like Egypt?
I love
Luke?
Egypt. Egypt's a fantastic place. It looks really nice.
It is a fantastic place. Would you like to be made an honorary pharaoh?
Yes, an honorary pharaoh.
How do I do this?
And if you would like to, you
Oh,
could take residence in
me.
one of the Egyptian houses.
Oh wait. Yeah, you're welcome to live in one of the houses. Jax, I've just got to grab one thing, and then I
What are you
will
grabbing?
meet you over in the temple.
Huh? What's happened? Jax? Wild? Are you there? Oh no. Oh no, what's that? I don't feel so good.